Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Let's get back to it. See if we can't pass this visual calculus test. Visual calculus. Sounds hard. All right. What can give me... Is your own stardom too dazzling for your eyes? Can't bear to look at your own fabulous reflection in the mirror? Then these classic oversized sunglasses are for you. Excellent. Zeke is like my grandfather. Okay, sure. I'll take it. There we go. Put those on. Nope. Nope. I don't think there's any more things that give me visual calculus, is there? I hate doing this every time. It's so tedious. Civilization. Okay. So that's the best we're going to get. Is a 50-50 shot. If you guys want to give me a point in intellect, that'd be pretty great. Give me a point in intellect so I get some visual calculus done. Maybe don't have to do this check again. If you help me, if you decide to help, thank you.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked
72%, so 6,
reaching
7, 8,
from
9.
one corner to the other.
6 or higher.
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Oh, this is cool.
There are many of them, a dozen at least.
Oh.
Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded.
Oh.
It's quiet. No sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side.
No. The tedious part is mousing over them, Senpaku. I don't mind changing clothes to get bonuses and stuff. That's fine. The thing I don't like is having to mouse over them. If there was just a little symbol by them that said like blank +1, like, you know, physical instrument +1, or just like a pink PI +1 or something like that. I don't know. Quality of life stuff. Or I could just write them down or remember them.
The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon.
Thanks, Mill. I appreciate you. Thank you. Leave a little proper nug. Hold on. I'm gonna dispose of this nug. Yeah. Millie, she doesn't know when she's pooping more often than not, so she'll just leave a nug here and there. Thankfully, she doesn't move around too much, so the nugs are usually pretty centralized to the haunts she frequents. They subscribed 52 months, currently on a... Blue Lord, thank you for 52 months. Jesus. Forgotten how to read resub messages. Really tough to do 24 memorable sub icons that could fit within the clothing. I mean, I'll never mind. I could argue that with you all day if I cared to, but whatever. They could just put it over the picture, the words over the picture.
A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle.
Right.
Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
I'm gonna look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes. ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background.
In the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
I'm sure getting a lot of description from the bullet holes that I saw. Look at the person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Who was in this execution? I need to understand.
I'm just a representation of your mental faculties.
There it is.
Piecing together any available information. You should probably ask the lieutenant.
Shit!
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Sign says, Entrée interdite. Interdite. Old ticket taker booth, no longer in operation. Oh, careful. Careful. Boards are creaky. Fallen people. What the small wire framing inside this futuristic looking fallen people hat. Oh, it's a hat. Gives it the aerodynamic shape of a swoop skier's helmet, but none of its protective qualities. Covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down drag coefficient. So I have a fallen hat, fallen pants, fallen gloves. Seems like I might be able to get the entire fallen outfit before this is over. The door is not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. Whoa, what? Wait, don't do that. Don't go all the way around there. Don't you know people? People. Pizza. Okay, so hold on. What? Wait. What is... There must be something blocking me from going, because, like, he tries to go all the way around the world to get to that spot. That's kind of weird. Okay. Can I cannot fast travel from here. Okay. Wait a minute. Was that like the firing squad? Or like just a representation? Oh, it's targeting the ground under it? Okay, that makes sense. A buoy bobs in the water. Number on it says 11. A number 11 buoy. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes and crumbling. These soggy logs smell of ignition fluids. Still, they won't light up. It's almost impossible to get a fire going this near to the ocean. Yo, Instaroll, thank you for the 43 months. Good to have you back. Tiny cages carefully constructed. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is where okay. I never like took this path from the phone up to here. So this is the first time I'm seeing any of this. I think no, I've seen this before. This guy wasn't here then, though. Okay. Let's head into the church. Give what's-her-face back the cube. And then whatever time we have left, we'll wait. Because I think I can go to bed at 2200? 2100? 2100, I think I can go to bed. So we'll waste the least amount of in-game time.
Yes, what is it?
About the offsite
Yes?
coffee. I got it for you.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
Yep. What's gonna happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Oh, that sounds great. I was trying to do that, but I failed. What are you hoping to find?
I have a theory.
Okay.
Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Oh, shit. What do we say, guys? What do we say to this? Have you read the case files in your notepad? You know, I haven't opened up that notepad in a while. I haven't interacted with it in a while, so maybe it'd be a good time to do that while Kim's gone. Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
Spend the keyboard typing in, sometimes showing she understands terminal beeps. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost
Okay.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Woohoo! Oh my god, congratulations!
Thank you.
You're welcome! Where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points to the end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure!
I need you to go move those water bowls for me.
Okay.
I need to double check my calculations.
Alright.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Okay, hold on. The puppies are being too quiet. That's worrying me. I'm just gonna go check on them just real quick. Yeah, well. Seem to be doing all right. They're just hanging out. All right. Yep, I got it. I will move those bowls.
Thanks.
Oh. Should I have...
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy,
Fuck.
this is going to be good.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. They give it to me. The third bowl, 2 centimeters.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
Fourth bowl, 5 centimeters right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
Okay.
The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
Got it. Oh, should I not run? I don't know. I'm still not supposed to
Yes.
run.
What is it?
I moved the water bowls.
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Good.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Okay.
If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know.
Okay.
It could be anything.
All right.
I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
Interesting. What do we say? You're overthinking this. You're big brain. Oh, I swear.
Maybe I'm just tired.
Well, I mean, what do we say now? Don't gaslight her. Hey, it's not me doing it. You guys are doing it. It's scary. Just have to face it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
Okay. She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
And then, nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Do we ask her about it, or do we shut the fuck up? All right. I guess we'll say nothing.
She
Nice.
doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well,
Damn it.
oh. Uh-oh. She says it loud side for tearing out the headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Well, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No,
Oh, what?
no. My hypothesis was wrong.
Oh.
According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
I mean, I have pretty good perception. Yeah, I heard the call to Mama Dakwa. See that? 13. Plus 2, 15. So I can't lose, but I guess I can lose if I roll a 2 or a 3.
All you hear is your own breathing.
Yep,
Heavy and hoarse.
You're right.
From all the nights spent drinking.
got it.
It's the breath of an old man.
So, yeah, it lowered and raised the limits of the critical, success. Now we know for certain what that thought does. For certain, it makes it 2 or 3. And it lowers, and it makes the automatic pass 11 or 12.
But there's something else. There has to be something big, something unexpected, something new, yet to be discovered. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
I'm not sure. There seems to be something out there, but I can't really make it out. No, nothing. Just silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
Okay, sure. That'll waste some more time. That's good. Just give me another +1 and try not to roll a 2 or a 3 again, I guess. I should. It just sucks that I if I wouldn't have taken that thought, I would have been. I could have fucking totally heard it. Damn it. There's the autosave. Yeah, it's, what is it, 94% to roll a 1 or a 2 or a 3? Or a 94% against it?
Hi again. So, how things going? Yes? What's the deal?
I'm making progress in the church. There's a hitch in Sona's research.
What kind of a hitch?
She's trying to catch an anomaly using a special microphone, but she can't hear the audio coming through the headphones.
An audio shortfall, you say? Guess what? We got speakers with massive low end. There's a good chance it can do it.
They've got one speaker. One. Uno. Un.
I think we found a solution.
We've got some serious range on this baby. It'll blast her shoes off. Believe me.
So I have the other speaker that one dude has, I'm guessing.
Goodbye, officer.
So...
Hi again. So, yes? What's the deal? What kind of it? An audio shortfall?
They've got one speaker.
I'm not really so sure it's about like a base, but I'll see what Suna thinks.
We've got some serious range on this baby.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye, officer.
So I just ask her about it then? Yeah, the speaker that the speaker that the sneakers are on. The sneaker speakers. Did I? Oh God! Please don't tell me I took that. Okay. Skibbity skibbidinger! I am the rearranger.
Yes, what is it?
There we go. Let's try it again.
Everything disappears.
Goddamn
You are
time.
draped in silence like
Fuck
a
me
drowning
again.
man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean? Yes. Can I hear anything?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere.
Okay.
A weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, what if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? All right, but where would we get one?
I got good news for you.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
From your neighbors, of course.
You mean the speed freaks?
Yep.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Great, I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
You betcha. My pleasure. Pleasure. All right. I'm glad I'm doing that. I'm glad there was something for me to do while Kim's gone, because he doesn't like
Hi
this
again.
music anyway.
So,
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news! I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're a true ally and the augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
You're going to have to share space for a couple weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church. Only love and anal dick music. Actually, I've been thinking. Oh, okay. Here we go. What do we think, guys? Really? Okay. There will be no shady shenanigans in the church. Only love and anal dick music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Okay. So that'd actually take up 2 hours of my time? That'd be awesome. Well, not totally, but... I'm surprised you guys didn't go for the drug lab idea. It's very non-Chad of you. Visit the nightclub after the ravers have moved in. I'm guessing it's not enough time, but I'll check now. Might as well check now. Dance is more hardcore.
yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
Yeah. He waves his hands in unbelievably
Ecstatic vibrations.
lame, non-hardcore manner.
And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
Looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Okay.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs. Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Estelle, what would you suggest as the name?
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Hey, kid, you must have a lot of ideas.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Yeah! Yeah, Yakugata! It's totally the place to be! Oh my god, it's so nice! Oh, Yakugata! Hardcore! Hardcore!
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Noid, give me your 2 cents on the issue.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, amnesia.
Sorry to give my puppy a kiss.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys.
Suna, do you have an opinion on this? She doesn't give a fuck.
I don't.
Yeah.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Alright. I think I've come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Alright. What is the name that we come up with, guys? Ah. No Truce with the Furies. I think that was supposed to be... That was their original, like, running title for this game, right? Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
Yes! Woohoo! I will observe his movement. What are you doing, Andre? Also, how much? They give me 70? Okay. I must have just gained a level. Okay. What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
Oh. Okay. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee, moves his stroboscopic flash of the club lights.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
Dance fever incoming, so 6 to... Okay, so it's 11 or 12. I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Okay.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Or is it because you're balding?
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me. I want to show my
Wait,
hair.
does that...
I don't give a fuck how old you think
Does that
I
work?
am. I'm 20.
How old are you, Andre?
Not 20.
Is it important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway,
Well, that's it for now.
goodbye, officer.
All right, I'll come back and give you my dance. I want Kim to see me dance.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe you got us in.
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me,
There we go.
I don't know if you've noticed this
I
about
sync the
me.
signs.
I'm a little suspicious of authority.
Yep.
But you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Cool. You're annoyed, right? Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind?
What do you think about this church?
It's a miracle of carpentry.
Yeah.
Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
How old do you think this church is? Over 300 years?
That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it, on the coast here. Was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. The sea, perhaps something more fundamental. I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
Why? What style is this church built in?
A cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism. Lawmonger, huh? It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
I'm not just a cop, I'm an art cop.
Art of core.
Okay, what is the DeLorean architecture like?
Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube.
Am I
is
getting a
DeLoreanism.
fucking architecture
This is
lesson
just
from
an homespun
Noid?
version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
What would a DeLorean building look like?
Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Married shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Hey, I got shit to say about this. Noid's VA is the original voice of Kuno. Oh, really? Why didn't they keep him for Kuno and this guy? I wonder. This church isn't painted white, as far as I can tell.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside, before the sea wind took all the paint off.
Okay.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss.
What do you mean by dead bodies?
Dead bodies of perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual collapse?
I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
I honestly didn't think I was gonna get this much of an intricate lesson from Noid. I wonder if Egg's gonna do the same thing when I talk to him too. Alright. First, where's the quote from?
A Sarais man who lived a long time ago. An ancient hardcore brother.
What you're saying is religion has stopped being hardcore?
It never was.
Oh.
A 3,000-year-old regime of history, built by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false to the core.
But you guys said the Ecclesiastes were all about love and hardcore before, remember?
I only said unity.
Oh.
One word.
Okay.
Figures of authority always misquote you.
Oh.
Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say.
All right.
You should listen to what they are.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, your time with Andre in the game will have to serve as your Burning Man conversation substitute. I know, dude. I'll tell you that, like, this is... Like, I've met people out on the playa, like... So, hey, because the playa name that was given to me, my Burning Man name, basically, is what that means, is Montana. People out on Burning Man just call me Montana, for obvious reasons. So I met, like... It's not rare to like be walking around and say, like, introduce yourself to someone. Like, hey, I'm Montana. He introduces, like, hey, I'm Shitstain. And then have like a conversation like this. Like, oh, that's right, it's mirrored. Like this. With a guy named Shitstain. Like, oh yeah. Andre, he just wants to operate the Demi B's like, oh man. Let me tell you about this architecture. Asherwise, saying for 26 months. I haven't agreed with you about the Ecclesiastes being okay with this.
But were you wrong? The founding party is okay with everything. Look around. They don't have enough love for the human crew to oppose anything anymore. We're on our own.
And you propose dance music will supplant this system?
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough.
Okay.
And yes, I do.
How do you like the glasswork?
I don't. Fucker giving me the evil eye.
Oh. Alright. What do we say to that? Does Burning Man work like this when you build it up before main event? I'm not sure what you mean, Guomi. Alright. I'm getting some real negative vibrations from her, too.
No wonder. We have to get rid of it. Dismantle it.
Hey, I'm good at smashing stuff.
A giant mass murderer looking at you.
It actually heals
Not
me.
a good look for the club.
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love.
Mass murder on the floor!
Egg, you're the best. Yeah, I mean, she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here.
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions of pigs. She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we live in, isn't real life. It's a strategy for some kind of victory against a long dead opponent. But, yo, I'm only annoyed. What do I know?
But she's pretty.
She invented the beauty you're feeling. She and her glass cutters and iconographers. You set the standard, all right. Then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers.
Wow, that's... I understood and agree with that. That's really cool. You're right, I like it harder core.
In the true life of tomorrow, every woman will be an innocence. They will wear neon headbands and leggings, and they will glow in the dark.
Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days?
No one says Arno van Eyck is a mass murderer. The Anodic pioneer Rietveld is not a mass murderer. He is not accused of mass murder. Likewise, no one says Jermaine Egghead or Andre are mass murderers. You can live entirely outside that suspicion. Billions of people go about not being guilty of mass murder.
It was a joke, dude!
Just not her.
It was a joke! God damn. I do feel there is something terrifying about her.
There is. She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
Oh yeah, take her down, crash it, destroy that window.
Will do.
Yep.
No, Noid. Stop twisting my melon, man. People are gonna love it. It'll be our thing. Plus it keeps the cold out.
That's a good point. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit?
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit. This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
Would you say she was, human?
I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
But she was a player. She played us all. It was just a game to her.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done talking about her. I don't want to think about her
What
anymore.
a strange choice of words. Caustic. Overflowing with negativity. That can't be healthy. What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window?
Ow! I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about it, please.
Okay. Let's talk about that glasswork. No, how are you settling in?
Hard to say, Cop Man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crab man, though.
You mean Tiago?
Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
What do you mean?
The man picks up on stuff, and he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him.
I wanted to talk some more about this place.
Dead body, spirit entered.
No.
Odd to say. I did get... Anyway, dude's seen some crazy shit.
Hold
The
on.
man picked... Good thing you
There we
didn't
go. What did
squash him.
Tiago tell you about the church?
The crab man's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
Dribbled on myself with my sippy cup. All right. Do you mean there are dead bodies here?
Not like a literal sarcophagus.
Oh.
I'm just being metaphorical.
What's it for?
Encasement, confinement of something they were afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
Something new and unheard of on the Isla.
Gotcha.
I think that's what the Crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs. Like, this is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church surrounding it to contain it.
What did it contain exactly?
I don't know.
Oh.
And it's not something they properly understood either. What it does. But it's what this sonar person is looking for.
Okay.
And trying to measure.
Right.
It'll be fruitless though.
No.
She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
What makes you think Suna's going to fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
I found a Doom commercial area in Martinez proper. Maybe it's the same thing the Ubies were trying to contain.
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
Do you think there's any merit to this theory?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
God,
It's not even
get a
thing
straight
you can
answer out of
answer,
this fucker!
Cockman. Even I have limits. I'm a limited psi person.
Well, if it's without substance, I guess nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, Copman.
Maybe.
I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
Why are you so suspicious about everything?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our signs synced.
Why are you called the Noid anyway?
It's short
or
for
Noid.
paranoid.
Okay. What are you suspicious of?
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of.
Oh.
I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
And what are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Something is off here.
Yeah.
You feel like it should be the other way around.
Don't you mean the left-right paradigm and the pig-wheat complex?
No. Politics is an inert complex of daily corruption and inane think pieces. The real paradigm is economic, and it concerns pig and wheat. This is where the innovation happens. It's only a theory, but I suspect they're breeding a pig-wheat hybrid. Probably in Grad.
That's crazy. A pig-wheat hybrid? Does this mean you're mentally ill?
Mental illness is a term the powers use to homogenise people. I think I don't reach mental illness. I am merely politically ill. A suspicious element.
Tell me more about this left-right business.
I prefer not to.
Oh, good.
Both ask the wrong questions.
Excellent.
Any spark of light from either one is accidental.
Didn't really care in the first place.
Combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray. Far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
What's suspicious about the production of pork and wheat?
It's only our shit. We should make better use of not being animals, or cereal grain, ourselves.
What's bad about cereal grain? Having enough food could be a precursor for greater things.
Yes, having food is means to an end. But the left never talks about the end, only the means. Caps are likewise suckers. constantly sleepless in worry.
Well, that was certainly stimulating.
His eyes flicker.
You mentioned true life. What would that be like?
But life is true if it's free from fear, an internal division among oneself. And others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
How would you go about returning to this true life?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body.
Yeah.
We are very much alike in basic structure.
Mm-hmm.
An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling.
Seriously?
In unity.
You're gonna like... That's the curse and benefit of youth. We're gonna change things with music!
Just like that, the speed freak is right in your face, his eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about this.
Not like that. Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. A hard enough beat would awaken everyone into a truer calling in unity. Speaking metaphorically. Sure.
Rejection of the right-left axis. Emphasis on unity. Appreciation of some primordial mode of being. What does that remind you of?
Sort of like fascism then?
Nationalism, militarism, racism, and emphasis on a leader character are totally absent in hardcore.
But shouldn't the ones that are more hardcore rule over the ones that are less hardcore? Offer them
If
guidance?
some want to lead and others want to be led, I think they are welcome to it.
So you're advocating a noise-based society?
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art.
God
Thus,
damn it.
they are closer to true hardcore life.
Asher-wise, I missed your
There's just
26
never
month
been
re-up.
enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion.
Thank you, Asher-wise 26, and then E-Cook Cookie with the gifted sub to Ezekiel. Who now has 7 months. That joke has been going on for 7 months. It's not old at all. Completely not old. I think that joke is still funny. All right. You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative as well.
Okay.
The term also signifies certain
There's the
varieties
second
of
joke.
pornography that
Awesome.
depict
Thanks,
penetration,
Cookie.
Just so you know.
Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
No, I know it's free Moini. I like free Moini. Throw all the free Moini at me you want. I'm down with that. Egghead actually has a better concept of hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
Hardcore!
Fuck, I knew it. Friends have a big table. Smile surpassing your own face. Your own in witness. A total moon face. Eyes full of naive wonderment. And then there's 5 gifted subs. Yeah, Cookie! Woo! Thank you for the gifted subs. Cookie going out to JPT93, Luna Unhinged, Young Kulata, Wilder Surprise, and Tonalia.
Hail, Berserker!
All right. The term hardcore also denotes a strain of pornography that depicts penetration. Did you know that?
That's a pretty hardcore coincidence, don't you think?
Yeah!
Let's change the subject.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Oh, shit. What's with the clothes?
They're hardcore.
That's it?
They're just clothes.
Are they? They look outlandish.
It's just a style, you know, normal hard style. Anyone can wear it.
All right. Take care, Noid. Yeah, there you go. Auto save it. Quick save it, too. I just gotta get my conceptualization outfit on, which is the white jacket, the white shirt. Where's that white shirt? There it is. I believe a pair of glasses gives me more too, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong about that. Anything else give me conceptualization, guys? I don't remember. I don't want to mouse through them. I'm gonna anyway. Fuck it. Who cares? Gives a shit. I don't. No. I know drugs will, yeah, for sure. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. So I can take some drugs, which conceptualization is, oh, it's not drugs, it's just smoking. I just gotta smoke a ciggy. But, oh man, I don't have much ciggies left. I only have one ciggy left. Damn it. Cherokee not wearing any negatives? I never wear negatives. I never wear negatives unless I'm trying to pass a check. Oh, visual calculus. I don't need those anymore. Try and throw those off. All right. Remind me, I gotta buy more smokes. All right, guys. Throw me a bonus. Throw me a bonus in intellect so we can get this check passed here. We need to get this conceptualization shit passed. Throw me a plus to my intellect. Thanks, guys. All right.
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
Pretty good. 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 or higher. Nice. We did it, guys. Good job. Thank you. Dedicated, hyperactive, unified. You'll have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need your own entry. Make it. Okay, guys. This is an important check here, guys. This is an important check. Or not check, excuse me. An important answer. I'll let you guys decide what we are. How are we gonna add to the definition of hardcore? I want to have fuck with you. What were the other answers? This is taking place in Revachol, the hardcore rising. It can only happen here, in the bottom of the geopolitical abyss. There are the war horns of today, given a fresh start. Long live the world that gave shape to hardcore to complete itself. A true heir to DeLorean values, 3.5 centuries, and the gift still keeps on giving. I want to have fuck with you.
Say that again.
I want to have fuck with you.
You know it, baby.
Thought gain, hardcore aesthetic. All right. Well, let's save it so we can't go back on it. Temporary, okay, interfacing. -2 interfacing. Fuck grammar. Not only have you internalized the hardcore aesthetic, you've also contributed to it. How hardcore could you possibly become? Low-core people come around you to correct your typos. It's hardcore here and hardcore there, hard-or-core. In a third instant, what's going on? Those aren't typos, man. That's how core hardness works. If you don't know hardcore from our happy hardcore, what the fuck are we even talking about? He's got a point. Got a very good point. I think I could get rid of the suicide of Krav Maga and put Kingdom of Conscience back in, or the hardcore aesthetic. I think I'm gonna forget that one. Yep. It was nice to have morale healed by failed white checks, but I can just get healing stuff for that. We will internalize the hardcore aesthetic. It is what we are doing. All right. So that's egg. Wait a minute. Oh, that's an whatever her name is. Okay. Physical instrument for egg, huh? Okay. I've done the window before. I've looked at the fucking window. But it was before these guys were around. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I've looked at that fucking window before.
DeLorean Church, the place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Yeah!
He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning.
I have 2 for the window? There's, oh, these ones, visual calculus and encyclopedia. Oh yeah. I do have 2 for the window. You're right. Maybe we'll try them in a minute.
The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
How do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place!
Oh yeah! Hardcore party place! Let's go! I'm shouting words out of my mouth hole!
The first page of the second chapter!
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or 2 left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
All right, goodbye, Egghead. Sausage! Sausage! Say sausage! Sausage, baby, sausage! Denialist, thank you for the 4 months, and then JLC, thank you for the 300 bits right there. You guys are great. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, baby. I'm blessed. I think physical instrument is the only, only the tank top gives me physical instrument, right? There's no other one that gives me that. I'm pretty sure. I can drink some drinks. Oh, the t-shirt does too, right? The t-shirt. But it does the same thing. It takes up the same slot, so it doesn't no good to put one on. Or put the next one on. That's pain threshold, that's right. Okay, that's -2. Okay. All right, cool. Wait, I have alcohol. Let me take a sip of the potion. Bloop. Get that 3-wheel motion. Ah, yeah. Hardcore.
A better deal. Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Car.
5 or higher.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate, in your heart that's alone, and in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every Corday animal.
JLC has gifted a sub to Epici1. Epici1. I don't know how to say that.
Hail, Berserker!
Welcome, Epici. Needs more bass.
What?
The young man in suddenly is like he's about to turn the volume down, but that would be ridiculous. And a melody. A good melody is what makes a song really stick, so you can't get it out of your head anymore.
Wow, okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know where I'm gonna... There you go. I'm not gonna become some sort of anal dick cop too. I've got enough copper types.
Oh no, please become one. You'll miss out on so much good content otherwise. It's like being the greatest cop on Earth. Please. Please?
The first one was right. Epic one. Okay. Okay, I'll look into it. It's up to the police to make the beats go harder. All right, I'll see if I can come up with something on my own. A citizen investigation. Oh yeah, it's up to the police to make the beats go harder.
The young man falls silent with appreciation. He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eight's jam.
Yeah, maybe that street talker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, right next to the canal. A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its branches, like bronze ribbons blowing in the wind.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain, I've been there.
Oh, I know! I know this! I can tell you where it is!
St. G is the boulevard before the canal bridge. The one that takes you to the whirling in rags and the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the...
I knew that! I could have said that!
and the mosaic sidewalk.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now. Anyway.
It feels cold.
Does it?
Shake it off.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Okay.
Copman!
Copman! All right, save. All right, how are my checks with the window?
The mother of humanism stands above you.
92%, the best I can get.
Wax painting.
Okay.
On a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad.
Okay. So, I've got my cigarette, feeling good. Let's do this one since I can't get any higher now, since 2 or 3 is a fucking fail, auto fail now. So let's try. How did I know this is the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Oh, okay. Camera shy. Here comes the other one now. He was just sitting there looking at me. What's she doing? You guys just hanging out? Huh? I don't want to roll over your foot here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Come here. Come on. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, they come up and give me kisses. Kisses. Oh, my good. You're my good boy. My good boy, good girl. Yes, indeed. This is my good puppy. No. You have good kisses. Yes, you do. You have good kisses. Mwah. Yes. Good boy. Good girl. Okay. He just licked it. He just licked his butt, I bet. I don't care. I don't care. If I could lick my own butt, I would. Unapologetically, I would lick my own butt. And then I would kiss my girlfriend with my butt breath. Those are good puppies. Only a year old, man. And these are standard poodles. So they got another year of growing to do. Standard poodles don't get full size until they're 2 years old. Oh! Did we hear something? Did mom come home? I think they might have heard something. Mom might have just got here. We'll see. I checked the other room for damage. I went out there and to see like if they had fucked up the room. Oh, she's not home. You guys hear something else? Yep. they're just staring at Millie now because Millie has a treat. Millie has like a marrow bone. And they're just staring. All right.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
What exactly is an innocence? I read a book, but it was fuzzy.
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world's spirit.
A ruler?
More. An
okay.
innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway?
So Thanos
only
wasn't innocent.
accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
Shit! When did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Seren, modern-day Sir Laclay. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
Okay, what else? Was she smart?
Terribly.
Oh.
Women of the court
Terribly
were expected
smart.
to play both
I love that
contract
adjective.
bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man.
Oh.
A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Mother of Jedi, thank you for 28 months. Woo! Keep being awesome. I don't know if I could stop being awesome if I tried.
She was an almost preternaturally
That's the
magnetic
thing.
and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
How come?
It was on her advice that Irene La Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on.
Okay.
She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history. The DeLorean era.
Wow, I don't care.
Wow, indeed.
Wow,
When
indeed.
her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
That's a medical condition. I've heard of that.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
Right.
That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Real Belt.
Right. I want more.
As did we all. The lands of the Mesk and the Occident, and even far away Supramuindi. Altogether, 21 of the 40 mundial nations of the time immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning.
Her crowning?
In a city called Advesperaskit in Vespa Messina, her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky.
Gotcha.
She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
I don't care how she looked. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me.
Oh, She was insultingly beautiful. She was humanity's young
Another
mother,
great
a
adjective.
perfect mother. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that my lost love and I'm a god and or an innocent and I forgot?
Midwinter
Yeah,
snow
that
was
sounds
beating
right.
the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by Secret Servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this Secret Service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human,
That's probably
but
me.
something else.
I killed her.
Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the innocents. Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace.
Oh, like
and
my
that
girlfriend.
Sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
She was hot and she was hot. Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. Although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. Constantly surrounded by her Theriers, she was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacific, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Wow.
Hey man, you've stood there for like half an hour.
Yeah, I have. Weird.
What are you thinking? You okay?
Oh, man. I'm thinking so many things. What do I say to them about it? I say something. I'm gonna say glowing lungs. That's fucked up.
That's mega cool, man. You coming in here and questioning religious symbolism like that. Right on.
Yeah, glowing lungs are fucked up.
Oh, Egg.
We should board that window up. Bad signs, you know.
Do it, Egg. What do you got to say, Egg?
How about we don't do that, Lloyd? She looks cool.
Okay.
Hey, her innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the headless Falcon Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
I should. Yes, this is a task of mine now.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
Yes. Save. I need to put on my, what is it, visual calculus?
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting.
Visual calculus, okay. No, I need, there we go. There's the glasses. I don't know if there's anything else. That's -1. I think that's probably it, yeah. Oh, nope. Black coat. That gives me calculus. Okay. So we have +2 to visual calculus. I still have my smoky cigarette on. How long do I have left on that? Oh, I got 34 minutes left on that bad boy.
The mother of humanism stands
All
above
right.
you, a precious and
6.
complex wax painting on a single pane of
So
glass.
6 or higher. You guys want to give me?
Crack runs across the
Want to give me a
length
point in
of her
intellect,
body,
y'all?
Her face oval.
That'd be
and
super
sad.
great if you did. That'd be awesome if you gave me a point in intellect, and then I could pass this check, and I could reconstruct the cracked glass. Unless you don't want to, of course, which, you know, I'd understand. Okay, thanks, guys. All right, 83%, 7, 5 or higher.
The jigsaw of
Woohoo!
broken shards falls into place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a light motif below them both.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown.
Damn it. Oh, wait, was it Bugs Bunny? Is that like a picture of like someone going through a wall?
Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned, or just hooligans looking for something to break.
Who is the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden Reichsapfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocent stay advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, farriers, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
The motto, what does it say?
Below both
Trust
women,
no bitch.
in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
The cost of life is death. The cost of death is birth? Nouveau? I don't know. Nouveau means new, right? Life of the new. Cost of death is life reborn. Life of the new.
And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
Oh, after life, death. After death is the way of the new. The new way. You know.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this isola, the insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Just like the notorious B.I.G.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has
What?
changed in her expression.
Looks like I can't give this figurine to her
Why?
because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is the test still on?
I don't know. What
Okay.
are you thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. The mother of humanism towers above you,
All right.
a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass.
Yep.
That's a deal! Yeah! Medium car!
Medium core, no! We tainted his hardcore with moralism. He is now medium core. No. Feludin, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. Can I? Oh, I can pick it up. Yay, okay. Oh. Oh, come back here. It came from the stained glass window. Still has letters on it, too. Oh, that, a little piece of that, okay. You guys are so messy. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit if you don't mind. And I will try dancing with him, but I need Kim to be here for that.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
I've not talked to Suna yet, no.
Why does that trill sound familiar?
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
For getting me and my friends in here.
Mm-hmm.
And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think.
Okay.
Lloyd is getting a read on the place.
Mm-hmm.
I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does.
Mm-hmm.
Behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Now can you tell me about your associates?
Sure.
Thank you.
You helped us out. I can repay the favour. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Suna.
Ah, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
Yeah, that's role players for you. They tell you about their characters and shit, and you just kind of tune it out. I get it. What about Tiago?
Oh, the crab man.
Yeah.
Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
Oh, he talks to Noid. What for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do, yell up at the tower?
Thanks.
Who do you want to know about?
Something about Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit.
I get that.
Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision.
You can
what
say
life should
shit.
be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organiser.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work.
Then how can he be an organizer if he hasn't organized anything?
Must have taken it as a
don't
sign when he
understand.
found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
Relax, I'm a police officer. But I'm perfectly corrupt. You can tell me about drugs and shit, I don't care.
Yes. Anyway.
Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know?
I don't want to know about him being your boyfriend, I guess. Is he your boyfriend? Next question. Tell me about Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg. I
He's
don't
a
know
fur
about him,
burger?
but Noid and the rest are from Forburg, making the
That's what
pilgrimage up north to visit the palace.
People of my dad's age would call a vagina. I was like, you get down in her fur burger? Yeah, that's gross.
He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
Yeah.
He's a
No,
carpenter.
I meant for breakfast.
Trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
That's because Noid is violently hardcore. I've internalized it. I understand why he doesn't stoop to the servitude, do you?
Wow, you really have talked to him. Indeed, Noid serves no master but the beat.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
It gives you a switchblade smile. What a great descriptive term.
A strange feeling. Like before, when you caught her lying better than she should have. Every now and then, something feels off about the way she speaks. She doesn't exactly change tone, but you feel as though there's more about her than she lets on.
What is this pilgrimage you're talking about?
It's just something poor Forburg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock. Or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I'm sorry. I have not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into oblivion so deep he can't remember what it sounds like the biggest street in the city.
Kind of. I'm gonna say yes.
Well, I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
It's unlikely that I make it there. Chest pains. Need to continue drinking, but thank you.
They do say death is an avenue like any other. I still think you'll make it to Boogie Street, though.
What are you doing, buddy? Putting your head under my arm? Okay.
Who do you want to know about?
What's the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
Why does he think he's doing, or what does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
He told me as much, but what exactly is a party boy?
Nordic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident
Swish.
future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna be decided by chat. Chat's gonna say something. Pachoo, pachoo, pating. Silence, silence, silence. You don't have to tell me rock is backward. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s. Stupid rock.
Okay. Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in.
Oh, Flavor Flav.
He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from. Or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City.
The worst of the banlieues. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Jamrock, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachol. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah, it was in Coal City. Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent. for a moment or two.
Who do you want to know about?
Actually, tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yeah, I forgot. Tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that phrase again. Really reminds you of something.
What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
Oh, right. There's more to you than you let on. What am I not seeing?
All right. There is.
Brown, police officer, you have to answer me.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Catch the silver bird. Oh, what? 6, 12, or no, that would make 8 or higher. Ooh. Let's catch that silver bird. You should offer her any and all you have. Meet her in person, 1.5. Okay. Okay. That was reaction speed? Reaction time? Yeah, reaction speed. There it is. Catch the silver bird. Okay. I can do this. We can do this. This is no problem. All right, what I need is something with reaction speed, which would definitely be some sort of gloves. Oh, that's -1. They're real tight in the crotch. There you go. Put that hat on, I guess. Composure. Yep. Okay. Well. All right. Reaction speed. I need you to give me the +1 in motorics. Give me that +1 in motorics. Make this check real easy for me. Make it real easy.
Welcome back.
Did you do it? Yeah. No. I don't know. Anyway. 8. 6 or higher?
O pasado de agente. It flutters by your
Man,
ear.
we're getting all these checks now. I'm really excited.
It's what the Zemoyaki, the Gradian community in Revachol, call a person who never breaks under interrogation. It's an organized crime term.
I remember now. It's a Zemlaki term for someone who won't break under questioning. An organized crime term. Or no, maybe let's say that.
Excuse me?
She's attempting to remain calm, but the phrase made her flinch.
I remember now.
What do you mean?
That's why I've been handling my questioning so calmly.
All right. My father was a Zemyaki.
There you go.
He died years ago.
Ah.
He was a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of good things to say about him and what he did. He bought the family a huge house, so we got to live, at least temporarily, in a giant castle in Jamrock. And then he died.
What happened next?
What do you think? The competition came and took everything away. It was like in a war zone.
I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to you. It's just this music. I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
So after his death, we had nothing left, and we were in danger. My mother had to change her name, mine too. We left it all behind.
Are you sure about that? What about the drug lab plan?
It was a stupid idea, and I'm still disappointed I came up with it.
So you're the main drive behind everything?
Yeah, kinda. I'm the head of the operation. Coordinated it with the debardeurs, else they might get unhappy.
So what you're saying is Everard authorized this?
Not in person, but
Fuck!
I'll let him know. He can't do anything
You are
about
connected!
the fat ones getting wind. It wasn't too difficult to convince him, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing you ended that mess, though. I felt I was turning Dadwise into a corrupt business person. Unpleasant.
With a fluid gesture, you seize her wrist, her hand just centimeters from your nose.
That is not what that said. Whoa. Alright. I should confront Everard about this. Maybe I can manipulate him into using this information. Oh, manipulate him using this information.
That's not going to lead anywhere with Everard.
Oh, I said
He'll
that out
just deny
loud?
everything.
Fuck.
I mean, have you seen the guy?
Okay. Shit, I said that out loud. Damn it. Wait, now hold on a second here. Where's that? There. Figurine. Oh. Yeah. So it is a mission to give the figurine to the window.
The mother of humanism. Why? That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else? The mother of humanism towers above you.
Oh, okay. So it's a puzzle. Oh, I haven't talked to her yet. Hold on, let me talk to her.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anal dick dance music.
What? What did you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
The project, how's it going?
Oh, the project.
Go on.
It's not going well.
Shit. Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata. A place to be, apparently.
I'll speak to him. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes.
She does jazz hands to mock
Let
him.
me know how it goes.
Okay.
A better deal! Yeah! Medium car!
Hey, can you please route soonest signal through your speakers?
To the Mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeters.
Fuck.
These two don't mix.
Of course.
Don't worry. I have an adapter for it right here.
Searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up looking at the jack.
Hang on. This is a 4.5. We're all good, people.
Oh, good. Okay. With a grin, he sticks the plug in the auxiliary line and you hear a satisfying click.
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg the music.
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on for just a sec for a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to turn off the tunes and rave to some music. I found a 3.5, but the 4.5 won't do. I put it in there and it wasn't hardcore, it's medium core. Oh, yeah. I love doing that, man. It's fun to be him. All right, goodbye, Egghead. Okay. So now I talk to her, yeah?
Yes, what is it?
All right, talk to Egghead. He plugged the cable. You can unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum!
Great smile adorning his face, larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue
I
style?
don't get it.
Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is
Oh.
glued to maximum.
Oh. He glued the volume to max. Okay.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
All right. Why do you want to turn down the volume?
Because I'm afraid that something might happen. It's an unknown phenomenon.
We can always turn it back up if there's a need.
Can't turn down to hardcore!
I think what Egg is trying to say there is the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Yeah.
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Okay.
Born ready.
Ready.
I'm ready if you are, Detective.
Hold on for a moment.
What?
Maybe we shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous on maximum volume too.
No, we should definitely do this.
Okay.
I am going to do this. Ready?
Ready. Let's do this. I'm ready. Woo!
5, 4.
Oh, should I not do this without Kim? Is this one of those things I should get Kim for? Okay. No, I want it to be as fun as possible. Okay. No, I haven't tried dancing yet either. So, we can just wait. It's 2100 right now. It's perfect, actually, perfect time. 'Cause that means I can go to bed and wake up and Kim will be here. Yep. Sorry, I'm blue balling you guys. It's because I hate you. Because I don't like you. All right, put that hat back on. There you go. Take those glasses off. Those glasses suck. Anything else giving me negatives? Nope. Nope. Feeling pretty good. All right. Let me head back to the village. Yep. Fisherman's shack. That's medium claw.
It's getting cold.
No, I love Kim's reactions too. Kim is a huge source of humor for me in this game, for sure.
The bed is comforting. The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Will I be able to sleep for reals though?
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
All right, well, here we go, Chad. I'll let you guys come up with what we say about this. Any of these answers are great. Dark Shore my ass. I know what this is.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately? Because you know you are a murderer.
What?
A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
What do you mean? I didn't murder anybody. I didn't off any poor people. What the fuck? I don't even know what you're fucking referring to. Okay, so I'm a murderer and that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
And I say,
What is it?
it's it!
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell.
Damn it.
An ancient sadness,
Pretty close.
brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
This doesn't sound hardcore to the max. It sounds like medium core. Compromise. Can't wait, I can't wait!
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
Oh god, I hate nights like this.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Oh, really? Okay. Look at my head. Look at the hat. It's going, oh, no. Oh, shake it out. Oh, gotta shake off the, oh, God. It's such a terrible day. All right. Quick save. Gonna take a quick break. All right. Little break. Get up. Stretch your legs. I gotta take my puppies outside and give them a little pee break. So stick around. We'll be right back.